Good morning, everyone. It's early to me. It's just after 8. We're gonna get ready for work. My hair's already taken care of. I'm dressed. Just like a broken record. My matcha. Yes, my mug is clean. I do clean it. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for work like I normally do. Where is, oh, here we go. Teeth brush, but not, I didn't do my skincare yet. We're just gonna go in with my toner. How's everyone's sleep? Mine was shit, honestly. It was, for whatever reason, whenever I have to go to work, I cannot sleep the night before. Even though I'm not even thinking about work, my brain decides to talk about everything and anything. And on top of that, Matt is sick. And he's got, he's just coughing all night. So that kept waking me up. Ugh. Probably more annoying for him, because being sick and trying to sleep can suck. So I don't even want to estimate how much sleep I did get, if I did get any. I can feel it in my body how tired I am. But I did the Fusion Pilates kickboxing workout yesterday again. Feel it. I still feel it this morning. That's 3 days in a row I worked out this week so far. But I feel that workout. So I'm feeling the soreness of the workout and then the lack of sleep. Alright. Oops. Gonna go in with my serum. Ugh. I guess I'll be looking forward to going to sleep tonight. But we'll see. Well, obviously I will go to bed. But last night we watched Avengers Ender's Game. Is that what it's called? I really like that one. So tonight we're going to watch the second part, which is, I think it's Infinity Wars. Those two, Ender's Game and Infinity Wars, those two are my favorite Avengers movies. Aside from the Thor side of things, I like Thor Ragnarok. I really like that one because that one's funny. All right, go on with a little bit of moisturizer. So I have no idea what we're gonna watch next, like tomorrow. I feel like we should watch all the Jurassic Park movies next, since it's been a while. Ooh, am I gonna wear a perfume today? I know there's two that I don't want to wear. My two favorites right now, I don't want to wear those to work. I think I'll just throw on, let's see. I don't have them all here beside me. Flower Bomb is almost gone. I do like that, but it's not a favorite. Myth, Ellis, Brooklyn Myth. I think I'll put some of this one on. Yeah, it's nice, but not a favorite. That reminds me of something, but I don't know what. I can't pinpoint it. Ring back on. All right, so I'm not gonna do foundation this morning. I got a mirror. Let's see. think I have most of what I am going to use picked out. I'm going to put on the Sephora Lip Sleeping Mask while I sit here and get ready. When I go to work, I don't wear a lip color. It's usually, I take it like a tube of chapstick with me, usually. Because I'm not going to reapply. I feel like I got like a crack in the corner of my mouth. I'm not going to like reapply a lipstick at work. I do have a tube of lipstick, not lipstick. I do have a tube of lip balm in my bag. And then I always put another one in my pocket just in case I forget about the one that's in my bag. Alright. So, I don't need that. I'm going to start with the Fenty contour stick. I don't put on face base or primer or anything when I go to work either. You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, this is what I have left of my Fenty matchstick shade Amber. My goal was to get this gone, I think, by December past, but that never happened because I've been using other products. So I would like to have this gone this year. So I think I should keep this out. So there's something else in here? Yeah, I'm not using that today. I'll probably use this one. I did take out a sponge. I do find it easier to use a sponge for this. A brush works too, though. Hopefully today is not a slow day. I hope it goes by quick enough, but not flying. All right, so we have that on. Just this enough color, not a ton. Then what I'll do, I'll go with the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. This is also almost gone. I'll put this right here. A little under my eyes. Just right here. This is something else I'm also trying to use up, and I'm almost done. Would I repurchase this? Sure. Am I going to? I'm not sure. I don't think I need it. Sponge and just blend it out. Yeah, it's nice. I do like it. I would repurchase it. I don't know that I will repurchase it. At least not in the foreseeable future. but it is a nice product. Just make sure whatever is under my eye is blended out. And whatever's left, just go over. All right. Yeah, when I'm at work, I sweat and stuff because I clean. Cleaning lady, if you will. All right, so I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural palette. We'll start with the bronzer, and I think I'm just gonna mix the bronzers, or at least try, because the pan's so small. Like, they're so small, it's hard to like really get in there. So, which is also kind of why I don't like it. So like, even trying for me to decide what brush would be good to use in this, because like, I'm not gonna go with this massive thing. I'll try this one. Since this one is a bit tapered, I might be able to like just get it into the color that I want, because I just mainly want the first two shades. And we'll bronze up the face. And again, the quality is good. I just, the layout of this, I don't know. It's just, what's weird too, like, our phones must listen to us. I was talking about this yesterday. I haven't even seen this on Instagram in forever, pretty much since it came out. I haven't seen it on Instagram. But then last night, I went on Instagram, and this palette was popping up with people talking about it, how it's one of their most disliked palettes that they have, not because the quality's bad, but just like people said, although a lot of us do like one and done shadows, these don't really come off as one and done shadows. And then like, you pretty much, unless you're gonna haul in another palette and be okay with that, you're gonna use either the bronzers or the blushes as blending shades if you do want to do a full eye look. But we also got to keep in mind, this is what I tell myself, it's hyper natural face palette. So it's not like, I think that's what this is. It's a natural face palette for people who like to keep it simple. Take a little bit of that just right here. And then again, I will say this again, I think this palette, they should have done two different ones. One for like light, one for light skin, one for dark skin. Because does this work for dark skin? I don't know. I do not know. I mean, if they want to keep the shadows the same, but at least give two different options, kind of like what they did with the natural, the other one. They gave two options for the Glam face palette. They should have done at least two options for this one, instead of assuming that this would work on everyone. So there is that. And then just a little on the bridge of the nose. and maybe a little on my chin. All right, blush. Do I want a glow on my cheeks? No, I guess I don't. I guess I'm just gonna mix the two. I'm using this ColourPop brush. That second dip, I just went into the light color, which I'm going to do again. And then into the darker one. So it's definitely natural, as natural can be. Do I have the same amount on both sides? I think I do. Like, I tell you what, if I was to recommend a face palette where you can do eyes and cheeks, I would not recommend this one. I would recommend, because I've still seen these ones available on Beautylish. They might still be on Sephora, not 100% sure. But I would recommend one of these ones. The only thing that this is missing is a bronzer. And just a little bit on the nose and a little bit on the chin. So that's that for the cheeks. I need to remember to drink this while it's hot. Already it's lukewarm. All right, for the eyes, let's do my eyebrows. The e.l.f. I had to turn the heat on yesterday because it got cold in here. Hopefully I'm hoping this is like the last weekend with this weather, but something tells me it isn't. We'll probably have what they say, the May 2-4 weekend. That's what people call it. The long weekend for May. We usually get snow or rain. Hopefully we get rain. It's the May 2-4 weekend. I can't remember what it's a celebration of. I know it's a long weekend. At least here in Canada, they call it May 2-4. I think. I could be wrong. But like people, it's like the first weekend for camping that a lot of people go and do. I think the only time I ever took part in the May 2-4 weekend, I was a teenager. And it was like one time I took part. All right. Now, the eyes. It's going to be pretty simple look. I'll take this Morphe brush and I'm going to go into the lightest shade. Well, I'll go into the middle one. I'll start off with this one. Put this in my crease and then above. Just like that, just to give a little something up there. I mean, you can also use the blushes. I have used the blushes to do an eye look with this as well. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know. Back into that bronzer again and put some in here. Alright, I'm going to take one of these brushes from Still Spa Essentials. It's a... what does it say on here? I mean, I call it like a blending, a buffing brush or whatever, packing brush. I don't know, there's some give to it, but I feel like it picks up a lot of color. The question is though, what one am I going to go for? I'll probably start with this shade right here. And this is a brush that with all my other Natasha Denona palettes, this is a brush that I usually use to pick up colors like these. But she said the formula for these, I don't know if the formula for every single shadow in this one is new, but possibly. Now I'm going to blend this up into the crease, but I'm not going to take it out super far. And I'll take that Morphe brush, nothing extra on it, and just go right here where I picked some of that, took that out a little bit too far. So you can't really, up close, I can see like a little sheen from that color. To get the most pigment from that, you would need to use your finger. It's a pretty shade. So I'll use this one, and then I'll probably take the pink or the other shade and go over it. I mean, this palette, the name, Hyper Natural, it definitely suits it, but I think they could have done a little better with this one. So there's that. I'm actually going to take that shade on the lower lash line because I don't want to go dark. These two, in my opinion, are too dark. Beautiful shades, though. Very pretty. Here's the pink one. Right there. And then this one. They are pretty. So there's those four. That one's got like a gray taupe-ness to it. Alright, I need a small brush for my lower lash line. I'll use this ColourPop smudger. And I'm just going to go back into the shade right here. And I'm just picking that up. I'm just going to put it right under my lash line. Just like that. Same thing. So I could definitely leave it like here, and I feel like a lot of people would leave it here. I know I'm going to work, so I don't need to do anything glam. But I still do my makeup glam when I go to work sometimes. I mean, I've gone to work with colorful eye looks, very neutral. Let me see. I think maybe I'll just take a little bit of this one here. I think this one's a topper because it doesn't feel like the other ones. I'm just gonna put that towards the front and then the middle. Just like that. Get up, Luna, get down. Yeah, just like that. Don't put it, well, I mean, I guess you could put it on the outer part of your eye if you want. I'm gonna take this. I'll probably take some concealer. I just had a big glob of glitter there that I don't want, or sparkles. And do the same thing over here. All right, where's that concealer I was using? Gotta do that to the other side now so they're both sides are bright. Matt just texted me. Probably making sure I'm awake for work. Sometimes I'll set I woke up, I mean, I wasn't really asleep, but I seen it was like getting light in here. So I rolled over there, side of bed, grabbed my phone, shut the alarm off. It was like 10 to 8. So normally, sometimes I'll shut the alarm off and I'll lay in bed for like another hour before I actually get up to get ready for work. I'm going to go back into that shade and just put a little bit more on the outer corner. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty look. You can definitely get nice looks out of this. I don't know. I feel like I wiped some of it away. So that'll be it for the eye look. Okay, I was like, does it look the same on both sides? But yeah, it does. It's the shadowing that I'm seeing, also picking up. had to wipe my nose. Am I gonna use setting spray? No, I'm not. Because my skin looks good. So the mascara. I'm going to use the Maybelline, the one I used yesterday, the Maybelline, the Falsies Surreal. Because this one feels like it's drying out faster than I was anticipating. Like it feels like there's no product on the brush. But it's getting on there. Yesterday I noticed, I don't want this video being too long because I do gotta go eat and pack my lunch for work, but ColourPop's releasing another mega palette. It's like a metals one. It's pretty, but it's a big palette. I don't do big palettes. I had the Cold Stone Fox one, and I just found like it was too overwhelming trying to decide what I want to do with that. So this is a ColourPop release. I can look at it from afar and be like, you're pretty, but no thank you. It's a few people said it reminds them of an existing palette currently from someone who collabed with Morphe, I think. Anyways, all I know is it's one that I can skip on. And yes, I was correct when I said, did I see ColourPop sneak peek or give a hint that they're going to be doing a Pokemon collab? And yes, I came across it again the other night. It was Allie Dawson. It's not a brand new video that she posted, but I came across a video where she also talked about it and showed the photo that ColourPop had showed. And I was like, I knew I didn't imagine that. So like, when are they planning on doing that? Because they've come out, since they've teased doing a Pokemon collab, they've come out with a Valentine's collection, the Beauty and the Beast, the Elemental palette, the Twilight collection. They've come out with so many collabs since teasing they're doing a Pokemon one. I'm excited just to see what it's going to look like. Will I get it? I don't know. We'll have to see. As much as I like Pokemon, if the color story is not something I would gravitate towards or use, I wouldn't buy it. Since we're here though, something that I am contemplating getting is one of the new Hourglass palettes. Now, color story wise, not new for people who already have her like holiday palettes and stuff. But every year, like I've said, I've waited too long to get one of her holiday palettes because I think it is price wise and what you get, it does make more sense to buy a holiday palette. Because individually, like the blushes and bronzers and that, they're pretty expensive. So it makes more sense, I know, for someone like me to probably buy a palette. So people are like, oh, she's just recycling the same shades and stuff. That's no good. For me though, I'm thinking it might be a good time, but I also read that it's the palette she's putting out right now. She has like a 4-pan palette she released, and then another 6-pan palette. One that's blushes and the strobe shades, whatever. highlighters, setting powders, and then one that's the bronzers. So she separate the bronzers from the blushes, which I think she should not have done that. Because that's kind of, people might end up buying both, which I guess more money for them, for Hourglass. But some people were saying these blends are not as cheap as the holiday ones. So I took a picture and I sent one to Matt, and I sent him like the 6pan blush one, and I put down Mother's Day gift idea. And I'm now thinking of telling him, never mind. I might just wait and see what happens. Just wait till like the winter time. So yeah, this is the eye look. This one is going to have to go. This might go into, should I start an empties basket? I don't know. See what I actually use up between now and the end of the year. We could. Whoops. So this is it for the look, friends. Sorry, my nose is running, so I got tissue off to the side so I can wipe it. So this is the look. I like it. I complain about this palette, but it's for like, I complain about it for minuscule reasons. I do feel like every look, though, would come close to looking the same. You can definitely go smoky by probably using mostly these two. You can definitely haul in another palette. You can also pop all these out and keep what you want and get rid of the rest if you want. I contemplate doing that, but you know what? No, I'm going to use this. This is going to be this palette and the Glam palette. These are my new work palettes that I'm going to use. You know what? I want a little highlighter. So let's put a little on. I don't need it, but why not? What kind of brush is this? Flat setting powder. Ooh, okay, that would work for a setting powder. Yep. I don't really do setting powder. If you haven't seen this highlighter, it feels very nice. I'll swatch it right here. It's very pretty. I've used it on my eyes as well before. So I'll just put this. I don't want to go too heavy-handed. Although, mind you, I have gone to Merriam & Rex and my face was so highlighty. They were probably like, what on earth? And then if it ends up, you can just take your sponge and just go over. I feel like you guys aren't seeing it on your end. I'm definitely seeing it on my end though. She's a nice one. I was gonna do the nose. I used to do the nose all the time, but I've been getting out of it. Just because I don't want to like draw attention to anything that might be on my nose, like dry skin or pores. But yeah, this is the finished Tammy's going to work to clean look. Ooh, I do got a little friend popping up over here. I did a face mask, the charcoal face mask last night. So that also helps bring things up that are there but taking forever to come up. What is here that's blocking me? Alright. Is that it? Yeah. Not a whole lot of face stuff today, but it's enough. Nails are still going strong. Last night I told Matt, I was like, I got a funny feel. Like, I'd be surprised if my nails make it through cleaning Miriam's today. Either way, I like this one. But when this is ready to, if it gets ruined while at work today, the next color that I do want to go in with is this China Glaze. Where's my glasses? Blue? need my glasses to see. What do you guys think of this look? What do you guys think of this palette? If you have it, or if you're considering getting it, has your mind been changed? Do you plan on getting it? It's a good palette. It's Natasha Denona quality. Ooh, that sounds really liquidy. So this is China Glaze. And this is the nail lacquer with hardeners. And that's why I dug this one out. I forgot I had this one. I have like 6 nail polishes, I think. 6 or 5. This is in the shade Kill the Lights. And I don't know. I just thought, I think, yeah, I want to do this shade next. When this is ready to come off. All right, 41 minutes. I'm gonna go. I need to go eat. It's 5 after 9 now. It's not bad, not bad. I still have 2 hours left before I gotta be out of here. So I need to go eat and pack my lunch. I need to get electrolytes ready. I have pre-made protein shakes, so I'll probably grab one of those. I'm taking a high protein meal with me. I'll probably take a granola bar. The bananas are at a point that I'm not eating them, so I got them in a bowl. I told Grace tomorrow after her doctor's appointment we should make banana bread or banana muffins. So I might take an apple with me. What am I eating before I go? I think I'm going to make, I took out English muffins, so I think I'm going to make an egg and sausage breakfast sandwich and eat that and chug some electrolytes. Oh, I hear someone's fire alarm going off in one of the buildings. Hopefully it's a false alarm or someone's just cooking bacon. We have 3 towers here, and at least once a year, the fire alarm for the whole building goes off. And then fire department shows up, and then they find out it's nothing. But it's better to be safe than sorry. Hopefully, it's whatever it is, it's okay. And not a serious matter. Anyways, friends, thank you for watching me get ready for work, or at least do my makeup for work. Are you guys liking these daily get ready with me's? Again, I get ready pretty much every morning, so I just hit record. Why not, right? If you're new here, welcome. Guys, comment. Don't be shy. Even if you're just like, hey, like how you did your eyebrows today. That's cool. I had somebody comment. Oh, so I did notice on some videos, there's like, it'll say like 6 comments, and I go on and I see 4. And that's on a couple of videos that I noticed where there's comments that I'm not able to view. And I don't know if it's because maybe people have their YouTube channels set to private, or like, I don't know what it is. But if you're commenting and I'm not replying back to you, or at least hitting like or heart on your comment within like a couple of days, it might be because I'm not able to see your comment. I do check at least once or twice a day for comments, so because I don't want people thinking I'm ignoring you. I do know one person commented, I can't remember, I know exactly what video it was. It was a video I'm wearing one of my favorite fall sweaters with the skeleton head with the messy bun, and the commenter, I don't think they were being rude, but they were like, something along the lines like, my suggestion is you don't wear a shirt with the neck stretched out. And I had a few choice words, and I hit like. It's like, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. If my neck is stretched out, it's stretched out. I'm not a movie star. I'm literally just a person recording videos. If the neck of my shirt bothers you that much, I don't know, don't watch the video. I don't know. I don't see it as being a big issue. It's you know, Anyways, I don't think she was being, he or she, I can't remember. I don't think they were being rude about it, but yeah, I'm gonna wear whatever I want to wear. So I'm not going to get dressed up to sit down and do my makeup, okay? I'm currently wearing a random t-shirt and PJ pants. Can't see the pants, but you know. Anyways, I'm getting out of here. If you're new, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more videos. Oh, I think she also told me to smile. I mean, unless you want me to fake smile, the smiles will come naturally. So, yeah, I'm not gonna fake smile. I'm not gonna fake shit on here because you want to see somebody smile. That's not gonna happen. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. And again, is anybody else just like pouncing their sponges on their face? I'm I'm gonna go before I stay here far too long. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hit subscribe if you're not subscribed. And leave a comment if you want, you know. Just say hi. I'll say hi back. Anyways, have a good one.